What is good, my loves? All right, y'all. So as far as the poll, well, ain't nobody on here yet, but that's all right. Y'all motherfuckers are some freaks, honey. And that's how I know y'all my tribe, okay? Because right now, there's a few of you guys worrying about love. So you guys are still on that. Hey, what's going on, boo? So you guys are still on that path of still trying to get that strength on just putting yourself first. So if you're just putting yourself first, hey, boo, you ain't worrying about love. You're just trying to have a good time and fuck, okay? Now, don't mind me, quarantine, honey. So I'm like, why get cute for? I'm worried about my damn self, right? I ain't trying to get all cute for everybody. You feel me? But myself. So the glow up is real. And majority of you are on that same mindset, you know? What's up, bitch? Yes. Got my fuck me sis shirt. Straight for the occasion, darling. Yes. But, you know what I mean? So, well, as far as my singles, y'all not worrying about love. Now, the ones in relationships, you're just concerned about, you know, about intimacy. You know, you guys aren't as intimate as you used to be, kind of losing the spark, right? You kind of want that back. So somebody's not opening their mouth about it. Somebody needs to. And if you're in a relationship, you should be used to each other and just fucking take control. And I think that's what your person wants. Hey, prima. But you're not used to that, because in this journey of divine connection, because that's where my soul tribe is from, we are all on this divine connection path. There's a balance of trying to balance your divine masculine side and your divine feminine side. We're all not just stuck on one, right? There's both. And, you know, with true love and intimacy, what overpowers is that fine balance. So shit's real. I'm just getting my cards all upright. So then when I shuffle, however it goes, that's the true meaning. Okay? So I've been trying to practice with these new cards. So yeah, so you know, that's what's going on. So I feel like right now the divine feminines are on that path of balancing both out. The masculine side and their feminine side. They don't want one to overpower the other. Okay? And when we do that, it kind of, we have an understanding on either the person that we're currently connected to or whomever we are going to be connected to. So that's why this separation is needed. So as far as the spread, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up cards for singles or people that are in separation. And then the next, I'm going to do relationships. Because, you know, I don't want to forget about you guys. But most of my tribe, we're single as fuck. We're single. So, I bet. So here we go. Alright, guys, so I'm going to shuffle. So we're going to start with singles first, okay? Singles or people who are in separation. Alright. Ugh. Feel weird about my nails. It's been a minute, but still. Alright, message for the collective. Regarding their person's fantasies or what's going on with their sexual life. Just give me a message from my singles. Alright, boom. One more. Okay. Someone's battling, trying to find out what they truly want in life. Relationship or what. But the divine masculine is confused about coming towards the divine feminine, because they know once they fuck, there's going to be a decision that needs to be made. Okay? And right now, prior to being intimate, they're yeah, look, confused as fuck. That tower moment. Alright? And the divine feminine knows that. They know that, and we're just like fucking over it. Oh, I keep shuffling. I don't know. Alright, bet. Alright. Adios. Leave that message for the collective, or my singles, or whoever's in separation. Okay, so we got the Four of Pentacles. I mean, with this deck, it really doesn't matter what suit or element that comes out. It's just about the imagery of it. So yeah, it's the Divine Feminine. Whatever occurred in the past, you miss that old times and you're reminiscing about it, and that's what has you in your head, and you want to fuck the shit out of the person that you're connected with but are in separation. So you're in your head about it, but you know that you have to, in order to hit them, you gotta fucking kind of reject them in a way. But the Divine Masculine doesn't like that. So yeah, look, you want to give in, but you're trying to pull away, all right? And the Divine Masculine knows what they want as far as sexually, but they know it's going to be a consequence to it. And in their mind, it's a consequence. But for the Divine Feminine, it's not. It's like, yo, like, you already know the connection that we have, right? You already know the connection that we have. So why the hell are you pulling away, which is causing this divide between you and I? It's because, you know, they're just being selfish. They don't want to change their ways as of yet. But by you pulling away, it's kind of pushing them in the path of trying to evolve, to change. Yeah. Look at this. What is this card? Five of Swords. You know, your person, you know, they're going to try and contact you and try to seduce you to, like how they used to do back in the day, to get what the fuck they want, okay? You're going to fight it at the beginning, but you're going to give the fuck in. You're going to give in. But just know, when you give in, you have to be strong enough to know, all right, bet we're just hitting it and I'm out. And that's what's going to cause the Divine Masculine to be like, damn, like, shit is different. Like, my DF is never like that. Like, once I give her the biz, once I give her the fucking bottle that I have or whatever, or the strap, that bitch always comes and she's attached to me. Now she's not attached. What the fuck is going on? And it's bugging him out. It's bugging him out. And they have to, their lesson is to try to tap into their emotions and to be okay with it. Like, they already know, but they don't want to be vulnerable. So they hold that shit inside because they've been hurt in the past. You know, so that's why their actions are, you know, are toxic. And it's, you know, it's not fair to the Divine Feminine, you know. But as far as the sex drive, y'all both have the same sex drive. And that's what pulls you guys together in. Yeah, even though you don't have to pull away, the Divine Feminine wants to pull away. She wants this. She wants that. You guys desire each other. Big time. You know, you guys want passion. You know, back in the day, it was just like, you thought it was passion, but it was just illusion. Y'all were just fucking, okay? Y'all was just fucking. So this time around, because of all the confusion, once you guys do sleep with each other and both of y'all are in your heads, it's gonna feel different. It's gonna feel fucking different. It's gonna feel different. But because the Divine Feminine is gonna be different after you guys have sex, what he or she is gonna do is gonna move differently from what he or she is used to. It's gonna fuck up the Divine Masculine. You know, Divine Masculine's like, what the fuck, yo? Like, does he or she have someone else? They're gonna be in their head heavy. That's why that tower moment happened before, when that guy was pounding the shit out of that girl. But he was in his fucking head. He really couldn't concentrate as much, but it was feeling good, you know? And it was feeling different than what it used to. But when you're in your head, somewhat takes away from the moment, but you're feeling it, right? Oh, bottom of the deck. Somebody wants a threesome, or somebody is, maybe that's why the Divine Masculine is in their fucking head, is because they're actually connected to someone else. They're giving someone else the attention, and they don't know who to choose. And that's what has the Divine Feminine all fucked up in the head and over this connection, because you guys invested so much in the Divine Masculine for them to be like, yo, I want to be single. Yo, like, I'm talking to somebody already. Or even if they didn't tell you they're dealing with other people, just what they have in their head is just like, yo. And the Divine Feminine knows, like, since we have that strong bond and connection with our Divine Masculine, we already know what they're feeling. We already know what they're fucking thinking of. So we're like, yo, they're giving attention to somebody else. They want to fuck somebody else. But we're like, yo, fuck that. No, I invested so much to be in the same fucking, category or level as somebody new. We want to fucking do beast. If you want to be single, fine, do you. But don't get mad when I do me. And once you start doing you and putting yourself first, they're going to be in the fucking head like, what the hell? What in the heezy fo she's? Yo, facts. So, separation. 2 cards. Ooh. All right, so we have the Temperance card and we have the Knight of Swords. So with the Knight of Swords here, somebody got long hair and somebody wants to like pull and fuck the shit out of each other. This is what the Divine Masculine wants to do to the Divine Feminine. He or she has long ass fucking hair and they're on some like dominated shit. You know, they want to dominate you, but they know they can't dominate you anymore. And I feel like the people in the back is just like, yo, the Divine Masculine ain't gonna fucking change. Like, we already know that. So once they start saying, yeah, back chilling and stuff, they already know it's just like on some friends with benefits type of thing because they're confused. But I think that's what's pissing off the Divine Masculine too, because they're in their head. They don't know what the fuck they want. So it's like the Divine Feminine, all right, I bet you want to do this to do shit, I can do it too. Because you weren't in your strength, right? Divine Feminine. All right, let's get this shit popping. Boom, hit it and quit it. We out. So the Divine Feminine's how, girly and how, we have that submissive mindset. We're on some dude shit, all right? Oh, you motherfucker, all right? Boom. See ya. Bye. I got shit I got to do. I got errands I got to fucking run, okay? So with the Temperance card, after you guys, have that sexual tension release, you guys are going to start thinking about the passion and the what ifs, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, whatever. I think it's going to hit the Divine Masculine even more, or someone is doing some love spells at the moment to get that attraction back, or for the detachment, somebody's doing like a cord cutting candle. But just because you're doing that at the time being is gonna separate you guys, it's gonna detach. You can start focusing on yourself. So maybe someone needs to do that because they're having a hard time to detach from this connection. If you need to do that, fine, do that. But just know, once you're in your higher self, your Divine Masculine is going to come back and God's going to test you to see how you're going to handle the situation. Are you going to handle it like back in the day? Or you're going to move differently? And now because you guys are in a different vibration, then the connection is going to start, okay? So if someone needs to detach at the moment, do so. Get a cord cutting candle. Yeah, cord cutting candle. And I don't know why, for road opener oils, okay? So you can just focus elsewhere. But these are for the Divine Feminines that are having a hard time separating themselves from the Divine Masculine. For those who have the strength already, you're on the right path. You're good. Stand your ground. If the Divine Masculine hits you up, be open to hear what they have to say. But remember, words speak louder. Actions speak louder than words, okay? Actions speak louder than words. So she's gonna pop off, in divine timing. But I feel like you're going to start seeing movement within the connection, maybe sometime in the summer, okay? Once the weather is starting to become nice. And it's kind of starting now, but maybe sometime mid-June, the end, you're going to start seeing where the Divine Masculine is finally having the fucking bolas, all right? Marbles, bitch. To hit up the Divine Feminine and just to test the waters to see where the fuck his or her head is at. Yeah, shit is real. I fucking be talking too much. Why I don't even need the cards, yo. So once the decision is made from the DF, from the Divine Feminine, about what they truly, really want, or what they finally had expressed to the Divine Masculine, the Divine Masculine is going to try and show the Divine Feminine different moves, all right? Yo, I'm trying to build on my foundation. I'm trying to find security, but I know this is what you want. And the divine feminine's like, oh shit, I don't know, yo, like, this bitch, this dude looking fine as hell. He or she is actually showing me what I want, but is this gonna be consistent? Because one moment y'all good, and then the next shit changes. Because divine masculine's, you know, fucking brain goes elsewhere, okay? They're like, nutsacks get tight when shit gets real. So now, once the divine feminine is actually taking control over the situation, the DM is trying to step up to the plate. But you have to see if he or she has true intentions or not, because that shit was too quick. Let shit ride, let shit flow. So when I get from here, it's just a lot of like confusion on both parts from the divine masculine and feminine. So you guys are mirroring each other. You guys do want each other sexually heavy as hell. The divine masculine is gonna try and come in how he or she used to test the waters to see where you're at mentally. So you're gonna hold back for a bit, then you're gonna give in, then you're gonna come back being strong right after, and they're not gonna be fucking used to that shit, yo. So still stand your ground, because this is actually testing the divine masculine and helping them grow, okay? So this is the journey that you guys are in. So don't lose track after you guys have a sexual encounter or whatever. Get back onto doing shit for you. Get back on, you know, putting yourself first, and don't be blowing up their fucking phone. Don't be stalking their social media. Sometimes our social media shit is like, ugh, no, you know, yeah. All right. So then after your first encounter, and then once your divine masculine shows you and you believe that he or she has good intentions, now you're gonna offer of having sex second, the second go round. The divine masculine is like, oh shit, but you're gonna approach it differently, a little bit more aggressive, and they're not used to that, but they like that. And speaking of Ace of Swords, so they want you actually to dominate them, because this newfound energy that the divine feminine has, they like that shit. It's kind of fucking with their mental a little bit, but they're like it. They're used to getting what the fuck they want. And now since they're not getting what they want, they're acting like a little bitch, but in a good way. So you're going to dominate the fuck out of them. And just know, second go round is going to be like this. So on some like BDSM type of shit, you know? But a little bit more amateur, okay? But just know the DM really likes that shit. And that's when the divine feminine is noticing that fine balance of their feminine side as well as their masculine side. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, you got full control. Sexually, with intimacy, and just, you know, with normal shit in life, okay? You have your power back. So now you got the divine masculine fucking craving you, wanting you, all right? And then from there, you guys are finally going to have that conversation of relationship, okay? You know, with the divine masculine, they don't want nothing that comes easy. The easy shit is just like a hit it and quit it, okay? They're like distractions. But for us, it fucks us up, because with being a divine feminine that are not balanced, we're like, well, what the fuck? What am I not doing? You know what I mean? You never want to say that to yourself. The fuck am I not doing? No, what the fuck you're not learning, you know, how to accept or seeing what's in front of you. So you know what? I'm out. Somebody else can take it. Now they're scared and they're fucking crawling on their knees and they want it back. Okay, we're actually gonna end it with that. We're gonna end it with that. All right, so that right here was for people that are single and people that are currently in separation, okay? So you guys are fucking mirroring each other. But the divine feminine needs to, you know, she's in the midst of getting her power back. And if you're not there yet, start putting yourself first. Start putting your fucking self first. Start putting yourself first. So, in life we always say, damn, love shouldn't be this hard. But you know what? Now it's time for us to be like, all right, it ain't gonna be hard because now I got the shit in my hands. You know, lessons tend to be learned when the divine feminine puts, you know, his or her foot down. The divine masculine is just like, right now they're kind of like the Knight of Wands, where they're very impulsive. They're just fucking doing whatever. They're, you know, like, you know, it's a player card. They're just, you know, living in the moment. But then when they go home, they're fucking in their head. And they're like, damn, you know, I want something consistent. I want this and that. But when a bitch is in their face, titties all out, panties papizo, they're like, fuck it. You know, let me go ahead and satisfy my urges right now. But it don't help in the long run at all. So that's what they need to realize. And that's why the connection isn't coming together. Because both divine feminine and masculine has to have the fine balance of both elements. Of both energies, basically. And no one will get hurt. If you guys get, you know, if we get hurt, it's because there's no balance. Okay? There's no balance at all. Alright. So now we're going to go through my peoples that are in a relationship. Alright. Papa Dios, give me a direct message for our peoples that are currently in connection. Well, all together. Give me. Damn, yo, my hand is so small. Give me the collectives that are currently in a relationship. The fuck? Alright, bet. So the divine masculine actually did something that they regret. Okay. And since they're very regretful, it's affecting you guys' you know, sexual connection. He wants to apologize and begging for forgiveness to the divine feminine, because the divine feminine, like I said, they feel the energy. They feel the energy. We, you know, we notice things, and it's in our head, but we're not opening our mouths about it just yet. But the divine masculine knows, and he knows it's affecting the family, and he wants to come with a gift, and the gift is with an apology. So either he's feeling regretful, he or she is feeling regretful about a current dream they have, or maybe someone that they started having, you know, a conversation with, someone at work or on the internet, and now they're starting to have fantasies about the other person, and they feel like they had cheated on you. Okay, so that's what's, you know, fucking their head up right now, and they're gonna lose a lot if they don't stop how they're moving. So this whole thing is about communication. The divine masculine has to communicate. The divine feminine has to be open to hear it. Okay? So it's kind of like, in this instance, the relationship lost the spark. And so when the spark is different, the divine masculine goes elsewhere. But that's not the divine feminine's part, you know. It's just the divine masculine is in their shadow period. They're in a low vibration. Kind of like brats and babies. Oh, shit changed. Oh, I'm not getting what the fuck I want. All right, bet. Let me get attention elsewhere. All right, so if you do that, you guys aren't at the same vibration. We don't need to be together. And that's what they're scared about. They're scared that divine feminine is going to finally cut that shit off. All right. Give me a message for... Yeah, right now the divine masculine is being seduced by someone else. Internet, work, someone from the past. Maybe they're thinking about. Yeah, they're thinking about a connection from the past. They are. And with the Tower in reverse, they want to have some intimacy with this third party, this other person, and they're not going to be regretful of it because they're being very impulsive right now. So the other person kind of like saw the divine masculine was being very vulnerable at the moment. Damn, I wanted to turn my thing like this. Too late, whatever. So he or she took that and ran with it, okay? But not knowing they're gonna, you know, they're fucking up a home. I don't want to say happy home because the relationship had some problems, but it's stuff that with communication can be worked out. So right now, with the Hermit, if you see the divine masculine isolating himself, is because he's being very regretful and feeling really bad on his actions that he or she took. But they can't get it out their head how that moment when they were fucking, when they were having sex. He's feeling regretful, but it was kind of exciting to him. Okay. And he's being tempted. He's being tempted with it. He's being tempted with it. I see this viejita on the back of the King of Swords. So I don't know if their past, they actually, you know, did something to actually link the attachment again with the divine masculine and his past. Because, you know, he or she is kind of obsessive over them. So it's kind of, it's fucking with the divine masculine and how they move. Yeah. Someone's fucking jealous of what you guys have. And they're trying to interfere with it. So they know how to fuck it up. Is with you guys' sex life. Because that's very important for the divine masculine. Very, very important. So since when the divine feminine wants to get laid, and the divine masculine can't because he's in his head and not knowing what the fuck is going on, and he feels like he's connected with his past, he's kind of rejecting he or she. And that's when it triggers the divine feminine to know, like, damn, what the fuck is going on? Like, that's weird. Okay. So some type of toxic connection that he or she has. Another card. Oh. Yeah, so after sleeping with the past, then he's gonna come to he or she, because, you know, gender roles doesn't matter. This is all energy. He or she, the divine masculine, is gonna go to their partner and apologize and open up. But I see the divine feminine here being there with open arms, because the divine feminine in the connection, we're very forgiving, we're understanding, okay? And we know when some shit is genuine. So, you know, the sexual energy in this is just, it's seduction. It's seduction. Damn, I can't talk, bitch. To a chalice. Father to a chalice. So once he he or she apologizes to the divine feminine, the sexual intimacy in you guys' relationship is gonna get better because of the communication, okay? Because you guys still have passion. So from there, the divine masculine is gonna actually, he or she, speak to the third party and just say, yo, I ain't fucking doing this no more. I don't know what the hell is going on, but I'm choosing my family. Like, what we had was in the past. You know, we gotta let that go. So in that past relationship, there's going to be closure. There's going to be closure. I mean, the third party is going to try and convince the divine masculine, no, please, like, they thought they were going to be chosen, but that's just not going to happen. Like, what the fuck? Like, use a thought box. Like, come on, get out of here. What happens after the conversation? I mean, after the conversation, the third party is gonna be pissed. They're gonna feel... They're gonna realize they're toxic. They're gonna still crave the divine masculine, but they're gonna let that shit go. They have to let that shit go. Because the divine masculine, he's gonna go... He's back with his true... His or her true divine feminine. Okay? And they're gonna have a harmonious relationship. She's gonna get back to normal. Even though the divine feminine had forgiven the divine masculine, she knows it's gonna take some time for shit to get back to how they used to. But it will. But it just shows here that the sex drive is gonna go up again. It's gonna go up. So it's just a lot of seduction, passion, well, it ends with passion. A lot of confusion. So it's just like the relationship was tested. Okay? The relationship was tested. But at the end, you always go back to what truly made you happy. So whatever the divine masculine is tempted with, living in the moment and being impulsive, they know it's a part of their life that they have to fucking change and let go. They have to change and let go. Let's go one more card. Manifesting. Yeah, so the divine masculine is going to be back in his or her power. His or her power. Yeah, he or she's gonna be back in his or her power. And they're actually, it's a process. They're gonna start moving differently. But the passion that they have for their divine feminine, they will not let anything get in the way at all. And they understand that communication is key for everything. Communication is key for everything. At the end, I mean, the DF got some ripped up clothes. So you guys are going to start doing, spontaneous shit. Spontaneous stuff. Okay? To spice it up a bit. So it's going to be a lot of spontaneity. And someone got cute ass dimples. Ooh, I like that. That's really cute. So the divine masculine likes your bag, likes how feminine you are. He loves the fact that he or she is a family person. The other one was just a thought box. Thought box that was nasty. But he knew that connection, somebody was playing with it to drag him the fuck in. He or she the fuck in. And because of that shit's toxic as fuck. He didn't want to... Well, he already thought he ruined what he had, but the divine feminine was strong enough to just bring him back in. The divine feminine was very upset about it. Even though, in front of him, she was strong, but she was upset about it in the past. So she was doing a lot of praying, soul searching. So the divine feminine, she's kind of like an introvert. So she's holding a lot of shit in. I don't know why it's taking me back to explain that or whatever. And the divine feminine in the past is jealous and is upset that he or she wasn't chosen. but she gotta get the fuck over it. All right, so she's in a shadow period right now. So for the divine masculine, I say, you know, build on your faith. All right, work on the shadow period in your life, so your spirit can't be fucked with, because she tried to fuck with it at the beginning. All right, but she know God prevails. You know, you can't separate yourself from the path God has you in with your true divine feminine, okay? Because your true divine feminine, she's already, if you see by her being strong in front of you, he or she being strong in front of you, but when she's by herself, she's crying. So she's in the midst of balancing that stuff out. She balancing the energy between the DM and the DF, okay? And this tested her strength, as well as tested your mental. Well, the divine masculine's mental. I feel like here I'm speaking to the divine masculines. That's just real. So yeah. So overall, with this message, divine masculine, even though you fell into temptation, you're gonna get out of it. But you have to have that conversation with both divine feminines. Be real with your true divine feminine, and be real with the toxic feminine, and let the toxic feminine know, listen, what we had was a past. All right, I'm not ruining what I have to live in the moment. So I wish you the best. I know you will find someone that will love you, but I have to go. We are not meant to be. And sometimes being real and direct is gonna open up doors for the toxic divine feminine to see the light. Okay? So that's basically it. So this was just third party energy. The divine masculine is gonna get out of. The divine feminine, the true divine feminine was, her strength was tested, but she forgave, she passed, and now it's on, you know, to the next level in the relationship and see what happens from there. All right. Yeah, bottom of the deck. Balance, communication. That's what you guys are going to learn from this. And you guys are going to offer the same love and passion to each other that you felt like you once lost. So everything's going to be good. Everything's going to be good. Everything's going to be good. All right, my loves. Well, that's about it. So in closing, just know everything that we go through in life, just know we have to go through it for a reason, to get us back to the next level where we're supposed to be, to evolve as individuals, to strengthen the current relationship we have, to the divine connection, okay? And in order for us not to get lost in the connection, we have to find ourselves first. And then from there, we know if it's true or not, okay? So always put yourself first. Do you. Do things that make you happy. And if the person comes along, fucking great. If not, let them stay in that toxic situation, because it's something that they have to learn in that. So try not to take things personal. I know for my fire signs, it's very hard for us, you know, not to take shit personal, especially when we invested so much in someone. But you know what? The path that we are on is probably new to them. And that's what's having them insecure and not ready to move forward, okay? But that's when we have to have the strength to walk away, put us first, and let them work on themselves. We can't control their situation. We can't. All right, boo. Well, and that, my fucking microphone and my audio works on Instagram Live, which I love. Thank God. I did order my phone. I had to order it. I ordered the 10S. Because the camera's good. I heard the 11 sucks, the camera. So they didn't have it in stock at the store, T-Mobile store. So I ordered it. It should be coming shortly, I believe sometime this week. So I'll be focusing both on Instagram, but also posting on YouTube as well. So I'm going to post this on YouTube, because I'm sure somebody's going to, you know, resonate with this message. So yeah, first I recorded this on Instagram, and then I'm going to put it on YouTube for the tribe there, okay? And that's about it. So guys, please be safe. Always put yourself first. And yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to get like stepping out this energy. That was just like a lot in the last reading. But yeah, put yourself first. That's my motto. Put yourself first. Spread peace. And fucking give big ass hugs, alright? Big ass fucking hugs. If anybody knows me, they know I love to give fucking hugs. Love it. Because from there, you're spreading your positive energy that you're trying to give out. And you don't know what anybody's going through in their life. So a little fucking hug does a whole lot. Alright? Spread peace and hugs, my loves. Alright, I will talk to you later. Bye.